Hello, everyone. Counselors are going to review some important information before we talk about registration for next year's classes. Here's a quick breakdown of your Golden West counselors assigned by last names. If you aren't sure who your counselor is, you can always check your transcript in PowerSchool and look on the top right corner. VUSD and Golden West want you to be college and career ready. Let's start by reviewing the high school graduation requirements. These are VUSD graduation requirements, which you must complete in order to earn a high school diploma. You will need to take and pass English all 4 years. You will take 3 years of history. Sophomore year, you will take world history. Junior year, you will take U.S. history. And senior year, you will take a semester of civics and a semester of economics. Students need 2 years of math, usually Math 1 and Math 2. Please note, class of 2028 and beyond, which is our current 9th graders and younger, must complete 3 years of math, which includes Math 1, Math 2, and Math 3. Students also need 2 years of science, which are usually biology sophomore year and earth science or chemistry junior year. All students need a semester of health, which is generally taken during freshman year. Students also need 2 years of PE. 1 year must be taken freshman year, but the second year of PE can be satisfied by taking PE or dance or completing 2 seasons of a sport or marching band during sophomore and junior years. For graduation, students need to complete 1 year of a fine art or a foreign language. Keep in mind that this requirement is different from university requirements, which we will review later. Lastly, you will need to complete 75 credits of electives for a total of 220 required credits. Here are some important reminders about earning credits towards your diploma. Final grades that are recorded on your transcript and count towards graduation are your semester grades. Semester 1 ends in December and semester 2 ends in June on the last day of school. These grades determine your weighted GPA, which is located on your transcript. We want you to be on track for graduation, so take a look at your transcript and see how many credits you have earned. If you have passed all of your classes, you are on track. As a freshman, you should have 30 credits. As a sophomore, you should have 90 credits. And as a junior, you should have 150 credits. If you have less than that, you will want to talk with your counselor at registration about class remediation. For graduation, remember that A's, B's, and C's and D's are considered passing and earn 5 credits. An F is a failing grade and does not earn any credit. However, if your plan is to go directly to a 4-year university, you must earn a C or better in your A through G classes. Please note that if you earn a D in an A through G class, you may need to retake it to earn a C or better. Talk to your counselor for more information. Lastly, at the end of each grading period, which is every 6 weeks, your progress report is emailed to your parents. These reports tell you and your parents how you are doing and are used for eligibility to play sports. The state of California determines college and career readiness by the standards listed here. Students who meet the criteria get a cord to wear at graduation. Golden West offers several career tech education programs that involves a sequence of courses that combines academic knowledge with industry-specific expertise. These pathways provide students with hands-on experience to prepare them for potential careers. If you are interested in being a pathway completer, tell your counselor and select those courses on your registration form. If you plan on taking AP classes during high school, there are a few things to keep in mind. These classes are very rigorous. They are meant to be the equivalent of taking a college class. It is highly recommended that you talk to your current teacher and counselor. If you take an AP class, it is strongly encouraged, but not required, that you take the AP exam. Exams are taken in May, and if you score high enough, you can potentially earn college credit. Exam fees differ each year, but have historically cost up to $100. There are fee waiver options available as well. The process to drop an AP class is tedious and requires signatures from parents, teacher, counselor, and an administrator. If you have been wondering, yes, you can take COS classes while in high school. However, it is recommended that you have a 3.0 weighted GPA or above. Keep in mind, you will be considered a college student and it will be your responsibility to complete the entire process with limited guidance. Students will need to be mature enough to navigate college environments. For next steps, let your counselor know during your registration meeting. For those of you who are interested in going straight to a four-year university after high school, you'll need to know about A through G requirements. These are the courses that you must take and earn a C or better in to go directly to a four-year university. You must take at least 2 years of history, 4 years of English, and 3 or possibly 4 years of math. You also need to take 2 years of science, which will include biology and chemistry or physical earth science. But again, most universities prefer that you take 3 years of science. You'll need 2 years of the same foreign language, and UC campuses recommend 3 years. You also need a year of a visual or performing art. The final requirement is a college prep elective. By logging into your California Colleges account, you can track your A through G progress under the CSU and UC eligibility tabs. If you have any questions about your A through G progress, please talk to your counselor as they will confirm your A through G courses and can walk you through your graduation plan. COS, Fresno City College, and Ridley College are all examples of community colleges. There are 116 community colleges in California, and they admit all students who have graduated from high school. They offer two main options: CTE certificates and associate degrees. CTE certificates are short-term programs. For example, auto mechanics or cosmetology. These programs don't require you to take traditional college courses like math and English. The second option is a transfer program or associate degree where you will take general education courses. You can start at community college and then transfer the units you earn to a university like Fresno State. Community colleges are very affordable and are an inexpensive option for college students. There are 23 California state universities that you can apply to as a first-time freshman or as a transfer student. Examples of CSUs are Fresno State, Chico State, and Cal Poly. Here are the basic requirements for CSUs. Please note that CSUs no longer use SAT or ACT scores to determine admissions. There are a total of 10 University of California or UC campuses, including UC Davis, UC Santa Barbara, and UCLA. UCs are highly competitive schools for acceptance, so be sure to start looking at freshman profiles online if you are interested in attending one of these campuses. Additionally, the top 9% of your senior class has a greater chance of attending a UC. Here are the basic requirements for UCs. Remember that they are looking for high-achieving, well-rounded students. Please note that UCs no longer consider ACT or SAT scores for admissions decisions, but these scores can still be submitted for placement purposes. There are 84 private colleges or universities in California and many more out of state. Admission requirements vary by campus, although most follow similar UC-CSU guidelines in terms of subject requirements. Although the ACT and SAT are not currently required for admissions to CSU or UC systems, many private universities do still require these exams. Please refer to private university websites for information on their requirements. Counselors hold college application workshops during your senior year to help guide you through college and FAFSA applications. California is now requiring all high school students to complete a FAFSA or DREAM Act application. These applications determine what financial aid you qualify for and can get you free money for college that you don't ever have to pay back. Remember that college is not free, so start thinking now about how you are going to pay for college. Many of you will qualify for financial aid and must submit an application called FAFSA to see what you qualify for, but you may need to consider earning and saving money through a part-time job, applying for scholarships, and maybe even student loans. If you are interested in playing a sport in college, you will need to speak to your counselor because there is an additional set of requirements that college athletes must meet. These requirements are for the NCAA or NAIA systems. Some of you want to join the military after you graduate. You are required to take the ASVAB, which is a test offered twice a year at Golden West or throughout the year at the local recruiter's office. The ASVAB is a test that helps predict your future academic and occupational success in the military. It is recommended that you prepare for the ASVAB and do some practice exams online at the websites listed. We want you to be successful here at Golden West, so here are some tips to help you. Develop strong study habits. Attend Excel tutoring in the library. Stay organized. Communicate with your teachers. Aim for grades of a C or check PowerSchool and Schoology weekly. Are there any questions?